Dear Diary, once again I'm writing in you because today sucked, every day sucks, I want to go back home! Ugh, why did Frisk think it was a good idea to send me to a parallel universe where everything is a freaking object? Their souls aren't even human souls, so I wouldn't be able to escape even if— What the— Hello?
Hey, thought I'd check in on you again to make sure you were spreading your roots.
What? Sans, how the heck did you get Pot's number? And how are you even contacting me? You're in a different timeline.
I have my ways. So, how's Object Life treating you?
Every day I wish more and more I was back home instead of this stupid—
Whoa, you're willing to put up with me back home than stay here? You should really grow more attached to this place.
I changed my mind!
Flowey, do you think you could get off the phone with Sans and go to sleep?
Wait, how did she—
You'll get used to it. Now bring me back home!
Nope, Frisk's orders.
But I know they'd love to have me back. Come on, please.
That wouldn't be very clover of me, now would it?
Hang up.
Okay, Flower.
No, wait! I miss my parents.
They think you're dead.
Shut up! What? What's wrong? Is everything okay?
I'm not sure. Lighty isn't answering me. I think he might be having a panic attack.
Can't be because he was up for elimination, right?
I don't think so. He's never been this scared about it before. Oh, wait, hold on. Lighty isn't on. He doesn't have any electricity inside of him.
What does that mean?
I think it means we have no power.
We should probably get Jade. Unity? Pancakes?
What? Oh, what do you want, Panny? I'm gonna stop you right there. I can't understand you, remember? Why don't you go wake up Pop-Tart and ask him your question? I would, but I'm not really in a generous mood right now.
Pancakes! 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 Pancakes!
What is it now? Hey, where'd Pop-Tart go? What? Bush, where are you going?
I need some time away from you right now.
What?
The
Why?
way you acted last episode, how you were only caring for yourself and not me. I need some time to think about that.
Bush, wait! Are we still gonna be friends?
I don't know, Brick.
Attention contestants, please make your way to the first floor.
There goes going back to sleep. Unless Tile's rejoining, I'm going back to sleep.
What the— Pop-Tart, there you are! What are you doing out of bed? Pop-Tart came to inform me that there's been an island-wide power outage.
Wait, why would there be a blackout? We haven't had any form of a storm in over 2 months.
You're right. The island source of electricity comes from a cable connecting to Homeland City Power Plant.
Wow! That must be a pretty big cable, right?
Yeah, I think someone here is using a lot more power than they're supposed to, tampering with the electrical distribution. Until we find out who that person is, I have for you your 18th challenge. Already? But we haven't even done the elimination yet. Well, in order to do the elimination, I need the votes, and I can't exactly look online to see them, so shut up. Hey! On the ground floor of the hotel is a backup generator. The backup generator requires 5 levers to be pulled in order for it to be activated. However, if someone pulls a lever, a jolt of electricity will be shot up that lever, killing the person who pulled it.
Yikes!
So, your challenge for tonight is to try and navigate the generator and pull one of its levers. Doing so will grant you immunity. The 6 people who do not pull a lever will be up for elimination. After that's done, we'll do the pie or die. Go.
Since when was there a basement?
Silly Cano, there's always been a basement.
Okay then.
Hey, Coffee, ready to do the challenge? Coffee, wait!
Well, this shouldn't be too hard, right? All we gotta do is walk forward and—
Find the generator in that huge maze.
Oh. Hey, why does this place look so familiar? Wait, this looks like Breadstick's lair. He must have found it and thought it was abandoned. So if my memory's correct, the generator's over here.
I remember! Guys, when I went to go tell Jade the power went out, I saw a map of the ground floor. Meaning I know where the generator is. Follow me. Hey, Pot, why don't we, go back to bed?
What is it this time, Flowey?
I'm just saying, this challenge is kind of stupid. I mean, if we turn the generator, then the power will come back on. And when the power comes back on, Jade will be able to look at the security cameras to see who's been using up the electricity. And don't you think that would be kind of mean? Like, the person who did that would probably get a lot of hate for it.
Come on, Flowey. What's so important that you had to use up that much power?
I'm sorry, okay? I've been feeling a load of feelings lately, and I just have to get them down. So I've been writing down diary logs on your phone while you've been asleep. I'd have it charging throughout the night so it wouldn't die.
Flowey, don't you remember Jade's no charging phones past hours rule? It takes up too much power.
I know. It's just everyone who gets me is in another universe. I have no one to be there for me. No one to express my feelings to.
Flowey, don't you remember why Frisk matched you with me? Knowing that we're all just characters, pawns in a greater story. That's so much weight I have to hold, not being able to tell anyone. I feel what you feel.
Loneliness.
You don't have to believe that there's no one you can talk to, Flowey. You can always come to me.
Thanks, Pot.
I found it! That was an easy win!
That's the first lever. 4 left to go.
There. Now all I have to do is get in. I didn't think that far ahead. Hey, who's up there? Oh, it's just you. Long time no see, Bush. You two... Unity. Right. What were you doing up there? Trying to get inside and talk to Blocko. You? Well, I was going to try and talk to someone too about Brick, but then I realized I had no other friends. Yeah, friends are pretty hard to come by these days, and they're especially hard to keep. What was that you were saying about you and Brick? Oh, I don't know. Brick was kind of acting like a jerk last episode. I needed some time to think about it. You probably wouldn't understand. Actually, I have some friends of my own who kind of acted like jerks back in BFN 16. Does Lighty ring a bell? You mean the person you talked to about being more independent? Me? Yeah, before the merge I heard you guys talking together outside. You told him you were thinking about being more independent during the merge and that you wouldn't need his help. I did! How could I forget? All this time, he's just been being a good friend, respecting the request I gave him all those months back. I've been so caught up in all the drama that I've completely forgotten. Hey, don't be too hard on yourself. It's easy for the game to get to your head. Remember BFN 6? Brick had only gone away for a month and I went crazy. I became so dependent on him that I had forgotten what it was like to be without him. But I'm a different person now. I've changed. And I've learned not to make those same mistakes. Wow, you're a really good advice giver. I wish I could give some too, but I'm not that type of person. No, it's fine. Really. Because you gave me more than just advice. You gave me the person I was looking to talk to.
Whoa, immunity for me! Wait, if I had immunity this episode but was up for elimination last episode, what happens if I...
Another lever has been pulled. Only 3 safe spots are left.
If I remember correctly, we should arrive at the generator if we head straight and then take a left. Pancakes? Don't take this personally, Panny. Pop-Tart's been a really great friend so far, and I really want both of us to be safe. Stop. I know what you're gonna say. And sure, there might be 3 of us and 3 levers left, but if just one person pulls one before the 3 of us, then Pop-Tart may give his up to you, and I'm not willing to take that risk. Coffee, where are you? Not in here. Oh, Coffee. What's wrong? Why are you crying? I've been a horrible girlfriend to you, Glassy. I blamed you for cheating on me in BFN 6, made you eat that food in BFN 8, made you lose in BFN 17, made you die in BFN 1, and BFN 3, and BFN 5, and BFN 7, and BFN 8, and BFN 9, and BFN 10, and BFN 13, and BFN 17. Oh, Coffee. But despite all that, you're still there for me. You've still been by my side despite how horrible I've been to you this season. And I don't deserve any of it.
No, you deserve all of it. Coffee, you've been through a lot these past years. When you came out to your parents 6 years ago when they threw you out, my parents and I were there for you because you deserved it. I know the way others treated you doesn't make up for the way you've been treating me, but I want you to know that it's okay, because I love you.
Thanks, Glassy. I really appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
And here! That's just a wall that says Puffy's depressed corner.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to take the third left, not the fourth left.
Wait, if the right left is the third left, then that means...
Patty pulled the third lever, so she's safe. Only 2 immunity spots remain.
Wait, how did Patty...
You idiot! Come on, we need to hurry.
Finally, we're here!
But only 2 of us can be saved.
Shoot! And Lady's heartbeat is getting really slow.
What happens if he dies without electricity in
I
him?
don't know, but let's not wait to find out. Quickly, go pull a lever and I'll make Lighty pull one too.
What? No! I'll be the one up for elimination. I'm not just gonna let my husband go and risk himself getting eliminated for me.
Well, I'm not gonna let my wife do the same.
Please, Baggy. This is my chance to prove to myself that I can survive this show on my own.
There's no way to talk you out of this, huh? Fine, I'll do it. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm back!
And so is the power! Great, the generator is up and running. So now...
Where is everyone?
They're
Me.
all probably dead.
Wait!
Pop-Tart and Bush, both of you got 1 vote. Your prizes are air because I could give less of a crap. Oh, that's nice. Glassy got 2 votes. And Bookmark got 3 votes, so...
Wait, before you say another word.
What, here to destroy another campfire?
No!
Lady, I was wrong. The reason I've been acting mean toward you lately is that I was upset that you and your friends didn't help me in the last challenges.
But-
I know. I got so caught up in the game that I had completely forgotten what I told you about being more independent. All of this is my fault, and I want you to know that. Wow, that means a lot coming from you, Unity. Unity got 24 and Lady got 5 votes. It really shows how much you've matured. Being able to admit you're wrong takes a lot of strength.
But I'm still eliminated. What now?
What now? Go to the TLC and prepare to come back next season, more energized and smarter than you were before. See you on the flip side, Lightner. Catch you later, Immunity.
Moving on to the contestant votes.
Hey, I wanted to...
It's me, I'm going, and I don't want any ifs, ands, or buts.
Okie
dokie.
fine. Okay then, just makes my job easier, I guess. See ya, Bucky.
Would all contestants please...
May you please stop doing that. Well, now that both the challenge and elimination are done, all of you can go back to bed.
Hold on! First of all, Bookmark was one of the 5 contestants who gained immunity. The problem is, he was eliminated.
I guess Coffee. You have been granted immunity due to Bookmark's elimination. Even though you don't deserve it, judge her accordingly.
Secondly, I have discovered the person who caused the electrical distribution.
Stop it.
Trust me, Flowey, they'll forgive you. That person is...
Whoever it is, I swear I'm gonna rip them into pieces, light them on fire, eat them, spit them up, and throw them in the garbage for making us all wake up this late at night to do the challenge.
Ahem, that person is Flowey.
Thank you for that necessary information.
Vote in the comments using the letter in square brackets under who you think deserves to be eliminated. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the show.
What? Hey, it's morning! Good morning, Rubik. I just don't get it. Why doesn't Rubik like me? What did I ever... I'm sure it's still fixable. Who am I kidding? There's no way I'm... What? Dad?